How's it going, guys? I'm Christopher McGee. I'm the owner of Halcyon Real Estate. I'm affiliated with the Keller Williams Marketplace in Salt Lake City, Utah. And today is the 6th of February, 2023, and this is the real estate numbers. Every week I'm tracking 7 specific numbers on the Utah MLS system so that I can track the trends and tell you the story of what is going on in the Utah real estate market. So as always, we'll go over these numbers and then I'll tell you what I think these numbers mean if you're a buyer, and I'll tell you what I think these numbers mean if you're a seller. Let's do the numbers. Okay, our first number is our inventory. Our inventory currently sits at 7,092. It's the number of properties that are actively on market for sale. Our second number is 64. That is the average number of days before something that's been on the market goes under contract. Somebody makes an offer on it, the offer is accepted, it's under contract. 64 average days on market. Okay, last week on average, list price of a property was $566,511. Sold price on average was $552,567, which makes our third number, the difference between those two numbers, 13,944. To be clear, we're selling at just under 14,000 less than actual asking price on average. Number 4 is the number of properties that were sold last week. That's 466. Number 5 is the number of properties that as of right now are under contract. Somebody's made an offer, offer's been accepted, but we're in the under contract process and it has not yet been closed or sold. That number this week is 4,815. Our 6th number is the number of price reductions on properties that have been made over the previous week. And in the prior week, we had 702 sellers who felt that in order to attract buyers better, they needed to drop their price. 702. And our final number, 7, is 534. That is the number of listing contracts that were either canceled or expired or withdrawn from the MLS. Okay, in all, I'm just gonna say the same thing I said last week. If you're a buyer, unless a lot of people start listing their homes, I think the next couple of months might be the best time for you to buy a home this year. Everything I'm hearing about what we expect with interest rates is that we expect it to be relatively volatile and not really settle on either an up or down track until midway through the year, May or June. If it's going to come down, it's going to be slow. And if it's going to go up, we think it's going to be slow. But the point is, it's going to be volatile. With interest rates staying somewhere close to 6% as they are right now, and going up or down a little bit depending on what the Fed decides to do and what the money market decides to do. Interest rates staying the same, inventory coming down, number of homes being sold and number of homes under contract going up all points to, if you're a buyer, you're going to have more competition come spring and less options to choose from at the same time. So if you're thinking of buying a home this year, if you're thinking of doing it this year, if you can do it in the next couple of months, might be the best time. If you're a seller, if you're waiting for a time, sellers, when you've got a massive positive difference between average list and average sold, and or if you're waiting for a time where you can put a for sold sign in your yard and get multiple offers and be under contract over the weekend, I just say don't wait for that time, because that's not a normal balanced market. It's heavily in your favor, obviously, but it's not a normal balanced market, and maybe more to the point for you, that's not a market that's gonna happen this year or probably next. And we hope it doesn't happen very dramatically whenever it happens. All right, guys, if you have questions about any of the numbers that I've gone over in this video, what any of them mean, or any questions about any of my thoughts on the numbers right now, just hit me up with some questions in the comment section. And of course, if you or anybody you know is looking to buy or sell real estate in the coming months, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to help. You can hit me in the comments about that, or you can just call me or text me at 801-834-9713. You can email me as well at christopher.mcgee@kw.com. And guys, if you'd like to stay educated on what's going on in the Utah real estate market, there's just not gonna be a better way than to hit that subscribe and pay attention to these numbers week by week like a realtor. We'll see you next week.